आपको आपके लिए वेदांता को लेकर राय, पर आइए वित्त मंत्री निर्मला सीतारमन की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में क्या कुछ निकलकर सामने आ रहा है वो सुनते हैं।
Still not recovered since the start of the COVID, and that I think is something that deserves some kind of attention. And again, I'm not only talking on a subsidy basis, but a supportive system to get them on track for growth, because there is growth in India at this moment. We are uniquely positioned. If you look objectively around the globe, we are one of the very few large countries which can see 25 or 30 years of secular growth ahead of us. Of course, we'll see some ups and downs, but it seems reasonably clear that we will have a growth path. We've put in all the building blocks in the last 10 or 15 years or 20 years in India. And we are now putting in the additional riders which will help accelerate this growth. Do you see us going back to the 10+% growth in the coming years?
Well, it's very difficult for me to predict on specific numbers. But people who are in the job of predicting future, particularly those in business, like for instance the recent Morgan Stanley report, has unhesitatingly said 7 being the average, India will consistently grow at that kind of a number. So those are words coming from people who are normally critical and critically appraise economies. But one point on which I'll go back is what are the kind of ways in which we can support small industries and so on. Even as I do that, and I would seek your indulgence, because I'm picking up on issues which are not otherwise meant to be picked up, but mine. So I'm also mining my thoughts and coming out. Now, support to the MSMEs, and I know I'm treading in a dangerous landmine-riddled area. Support to the MSMEs is not just what government can give. It is certainly largely dependent on that. But I'll take an example where all of you all can equally help. Look, we created from the government the TREADS platform. We wanted payments to go to the MSMEs in due time and not be delayed. And there was a time when, there was there was a figure floating around in the public saying it's probably to the extent of 10 lakh crores, indicating probably all the 10 lakh is due from the government. I spent a lot of time going through it.
तो माइंडमाइन समिट में वित्त मंत्री निर्मला सीतारमण का संबोधन आप सुन रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि इकोनॉमी को कोविड के चंगुल से बाहर आने के लिए बहुत सारे कदम उठाए गए हैं। डिजिटल पेमेंट को व्यवस्थित किया गया है और इकोनॉमी जो है अब अच्छे से उस दौर से बाहर आ गई है। इसके और भी अंश आपको हम आगे सुनाएंगे, लेकिन अब फिलहाल